Hello and welcome to our channel. Um, well, we're back here and I'm starting to check all the machines and make sure that all the machines are working okay, and no leaks, no nothing. But anyway, this is the area that we call our pond. So this is the area here that I went with the bulldozer in the winter time. This was all full of snow, as you can see in this video. And that's where the trail starts over here. And this is all the water that this area collects from the snow melting. So it's quite deep. I didn't think it would be this deep. So, I mean, probably in the middle is about 2 feet or so.
Welcome to Muddy Off Grid, eh?
Muddy Off Grid, eh? YouTube channel videos are for entertainment purposes only. If you engage in any of the activities shown in the Muddy Off Grid, eh? videos, do so at your own risk. Consult an expert before operating any tools, machinery, etc. shown in the videos.
Anyway, this over here, it's the topsoil that I scraped with the bulldozer last summer out of this area here. Before you couldn't see much water, it was a lot more grass. But anyway, that grass just nothing will eat it. Nothing was eating it. No cows, no moose, no deer, nothing. But anyway, so I scraped it all with the bulldozer, and I made this pile here, quite a bit of dirt. And we haven't tested this soil yet with the soil tester. So we gotta do that to see what kind of nutrients we got in this soil, because I'm planning to use this soil to combine it with the compost. And over here is all the rotten wood that the loggers left behind after they selectively logged this place. So this is full of branches and full of logs and all kinds of stuff. And I'm pretty sure this is really good for our compost. I mean, it looks really good. But the thing is, my wife used a soil tester, and there was no nutrients whatsoever in this soil here. No nutrients whatsoever. So I don't know why. And I mean, there's a lot of it, right? Yeah, there's a lot of it. So I'm planning to make another trail from here all the way to where the backhoe is, or the sawmill. And then, well, yeah, because I have to move all this stuff to where the compost is. Now I noticed that there is a squirrel that lives in that pile there. So I'm gonna leave that pile for the squirrel. Hopefully there's no other, well, I don't think there is any more squirrels around here. I only saw one so far. Anyway, the moose that comes around, the moose has a trail through there. I'm not sure if you can see it in the camera. And then she goes all the way back there. Yes. So that's where she goes, over there, and then it goes up north that way. Now this is the springtime, and the last time we had some fun with the snow, it was when we rode our snowmobile around here, and we took it to the marsh. This is a little bit of that. It's quite fun to be in the winter time around here with all this snow. So much to do, so much to enjoy. Well, this is what we call our marsh. I'm just wondering if we're going to see the moose today, because this is where the moose love to hang around that way. So you can see the tracks here. This is moose track, and he goes all around here, or she, as you say. So we are actually planning to just have fun here, going around with the snowmobile. What is that? Bear? It does look like bear. And this is why I always carry this around with me. A lot of people think that this is a fire extinguisher. Well, it looks like it. It looks like a small fire extinguisher. But no, it's bear spray. So yeah, I think this looks like bear. Huh. If it is a bear, it will be a small bear. Yeah, another thing that we are planning to do, maybe not this summer, or maybe if we have time, depending on how this pond dries out, hopefully a lot of the water will just evaporate. But I guess it all depends on how much rain we get. throughout the summer, right? Throughout the springtime and the summer. If we get a lot of water, this pond is not going anywhere. So what we are planning to do is to kind of dig it up a little bit, make it a little bit deeper, maybe 2-3 feet, and then this area will be our water for our garlic. So we can use this water to water our garlic if we ever need to. So far we haven't needed to water our garlic. That's something that I would like to share with you later on, how we set up our garlic, how we set up our topsoil to grow our garlic. And yeah, we set it up in a way that we actually don't need to do anything to the garlic at all throughout the year. Just plant it in the fall. Just plant it in the fall and harvest the garlic in October or so. Now, yeah, so there's a lot of work that we have, or a lot of projects that we have in mind. So the question is, do we have the time to do it? Well, we have more time than money anyway, so it is what it is. So I hope you like my videos, and I hope you subscribe, eh? Subscribe, eh?